Alright guys, so today we are back again with a brand new Dokkan battle video, and we're going over the brand new global data download. Yes, global just got a data download yesterday, I believe, and there's stuff coming out, and one of them is actually very surprising. So first of all, these Gokus are coming out on global, and I gotta say, when I tested them on JP, they're pretty solid units. I gotta say, they're really solid units. And yes, this Goku is farmable because the LR UI Goku at his SSR form has a farmable SA. So you want to get over to SA10, you could get this guy, and he is awakened from this specific SR Goku. And this SR Goku is from the original Battle of Gods story event, which is actually going to be revamped in a few days. So if you guys want to check it out, it's right here. You can get all the brand new stuff that's going to be happening in the revamp. Of course, there's one thing that's very unfortunate, is that the R Goku, this R Goku that's on the Battle of Gods story event right now, is no longer going to be in there once this event is revamped. If you want to get this Goku right now, I suggest going for it. I need to turn this down. I suggest getting this character if you want to keep it as a collector's item. Maybe get it up to SA10. Who knows? Who knows what you want to do with it? But if you want to get him right now, it'll be damn worth it. Once you get him up there, he's gonna get the same medals as before. Oh yeah, by the way, you're also gonna get brand new increased drop rates. So the increased drop rates for this revamped Battle of God story event will be the Realm of Gods category. So put as many Realm of Gods categories on your team as you can, so that you can get more items, more unit drops, and so forth. And I gotta say, these two aren't actually shoot, I need to get out of this. These two aren't that bad. So Goku's when he awakens from his SSR or SR form, he's gonna become a Realm of Gods category, Ki +2 and 30% to all stats, and Tech and Ki +1 and 30% to all stats. Which isn't bad, you know, that's just his SSR form, by the way. And he also brings the recovery, recover 7% HP and attack and 50% attack and defense 50% at the start of turn, with an additional 50% if with 5 or more key spears obtained. So he has that same mechanic as the ssj2 Angel Goku and Majin Vegeta. And yeah, he's pretty much the same. He literally has the same mechanic. Just get the 5 key, but everything else looks pretty decent. And his links are all in Family, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, and Over in a Flash, making him a very solid free-to-play unit. I gotta say, he is very good. Next up, and then when you get him up to his TUR form, which, yes, he does go back to Super Saiyan. However, he is literally part of Realm of Gods, which is very bizarre. But I gotta say, he is also solid. So instead of having 2 key, he gets 3 key and 40% to all stats on Realm of Gods. And for Tech and Int, he gets Ki +2 and 30% to all stats. Still solid. I don't mind this. And his passive basically recovers HP by 10% and attack and defense 59% at the start of turn. It's very good. And then he has the same mechanic, still has the same mechanic as his previous SSR form. Instead, he goes up 59% when he gets 5 or more key spears, with an additional attack and defense plus 59% when there's a Realm of Gods category. So there is actually a lot of Realm of Gods categories, I believe. Category units in here, right? Yeah, actually, he's gonna be pretty prevalent. Wait, what's his passive? Causes supreme damage, has a chance to stun, a medium chance to stun the enemy. What's the other one? Oh no, just causes supreme damage. Okay. So basically, he can stun enemies, And I gotta say, there is a lot in the category. If you wanted to utilize his passive fully, he's gonna do a lot. He's gonna do a lot, I would say. And I believe, yeah, his passive's pretty good. I'm gonna test him out pretty soon on the global, see how well he does. But his links are Golden Warrior, All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. So, the sad thing is he doesn't have Over in the Flash, which is, I'm pretty sure it was replaced with Shocking Speed. So let me see what categories he's on again. I'm pretty sure Goku's Family, Realm of Gods, Kamehameha, yep, Super Saiyans, yep, Pure Saiyans, yeah. What about this one? Okay, so they're literally the same thing, so yeah. Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, and Kamehameha are his categories, if you get him. And like I said, you can get him through the brand new Realm of Gods revamped story event or whatever. And actually, once you get into this event, you will have to farm up stones again, which is actually pretty good, because I think in the old one right now, I think you can farm up to 12 stones. This one, I believe you can farm up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 total stones when you complete the story event, plus an additional 1, 2, 3 stones per completing the mission, so that's 21 stones total, which is very solid if you want to get those LR Vegito blues and Gogeta blues, obviously. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the story event, actually. I think it's time that we go into the brand new stuff that we should be looking at. It's the brand new beerus, the brand new Dokkan festival beerus. Now, they actually, when I looked at this unit in JP, his category was named Anger Up Explosion, which I gotta say the name means okay, I gotta be honest. However, we actually have the global translation of the category, and it's called Exploding Rage. So he actually gives Exploding Rage or Realm of Gods, Ki plus 3 and 130% HP, and attack and defense 170%. Still good. He's good. He raises attack and causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. And he gains 100% defense, 150% attack. Oh wait, my bad, I'm reading this wrong. He gains 100% defense, and then when he super attacks, he gains 150% attack. Pretty good. Attack and defense 70% when attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. So he gains that. So he gains a 70% attack and defense after receiving an attack. In the same turn, he randomly changes key spears to a certain type, and it's effective against all types when there's a Realm of Gods category. He is completely solid. A very good unit, I would say. Let me see if I can find him. I would say he's very effective against all these units for sure. There's a lot of them. What makes this guy even better is the fact that I believe his attack, I believe these two are separate. So what I'm guessing is this 150% attack is gonna be multiplied in with the 70%, which basically makes him a god. Which basically, not god actually, which makes his character really, really good. And not just that, his links is about to mix up for it too. So he gets Innocence 10%, Prodigy's 10% attack, Berserker 20% when HP is 50% or below. It's very risky, but it's actually worth it. Shocking Speed, Connoisseur, Godly Power, and Fierce Battle. 30, 50, 60, 70% attack, plus an additional 150 plus an additional 70. Oh man, he's gonna be fire. If you ever pull him on his banner, which I don't think you should do. I don't think you should pull on his banner, obviously, but he's a really good unit. He's very good, really solid unit. But if you like, But if you like him, then this guy's really good as well. We have a brand new Whis, or actually, this brand new Whis is coming to global, is what I'm supposed to say. He is a Bond Master and Disciple category, the sub-lead for it. Keepo Street and 120%. I believe we have Goku as the category lead for that, don't we? See, I have him right up here, and I'm talking about this Goku actually. And yeah, he is literally the same thing. So looks like we have 2 sub-leads for the Bond and Master and Disciple category, which is good. We needed more of those. He causes supreme damage and lowers enemy attack and defense, and seal super attack. That is so good. I didn't even realize that he was that good until probably a day after. But let's not stop there. He gains attack and defense 100%. Has a great chance to evade. Done. He's good. The reason why is because he has a 70% chance to dodge. Let alone, he also gains defense. Every time he dodges, he gains an additional 50%. He gives allies 50% attack and recovers HP by 10% at the end of the turn when there's a beerus. That is so damn good. He's literally like he's one of the best defensive support type units in the game as I speak. I'll tell you right now, he is so good. And his links are Gentleman, Rival Duo, Cold Judgment, Shotgun Speed, Connoisseur, Godly Power, and First Battle. He links perfectly well with beerus. And once the brand new Vados, where is it? Where is she now you think about it? Is she physical? Did I miss her or something? That's not good. I am pretty sure she's in here somewhere. Okay, there she is. Once we get this brand new Vados out here with the brand new Kefla, she is going to be damn near good. Because not only she gives support as well, she also changes ki. And she has a chance to dodge. They are both damn freaking good. Alright. I have nothing else to say. They're both really damn good. And obviously, I believe they're both in the same category, so Rebel Gods, now Unit number 6, Siblings, and Bond and Master and Disciple. Perfect. Done. Let's see what else. Yes, we're also getting the brand new Awakenings for the 50% support types. So we got a Cell, who's actually a little better than TN. No, they're both about the same. But the 50% leads are getting their Awakenings. 50% support type leads are getting their Awakenings. And I gotta say, both of them are very, very good. If you do plan on pulling on your type banners, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. But the 5th year anniversary is coming in literally a month and probably a few days in. But I gotta say, they're both very, very good. Especially TN because he lowers attack and defense. While Cell, I believe he does the same. He greatly lowers attack and defense while TN, oh, they both do the same thing, never mind. I think the only difference between them is just their links. TN, the only links I would say that would make him good are Cold Judgment. Oh, no, it's not supposed to happen. Cold Judgment, Experienced Fighters, Over the Flash, and Shattering the Limit, that's it. Like, out of all those links, those are like the only ones that could pretty much make him very useful if you want to give him more ki. But Cell is just better in terms of links, just because he has Brutal Beatdown, Messenger from the Future, Big Bad Bosses, Shattering the Limit, the Wall Standing Tall. I don't know about that, but Nightmare is very good too. So that's the reason why that's the difference between these two, but I think Tien's better because of Link's, because of Ki, but Cell's better because of his attack. You can choose whatever you want, but I think both of them are just as solid on their respective teams. So that's one thing to consider. Next up, and this was actually very unexpected, we're getting LR KRILLIN. Yes, LR KRILLIN is coming to Global Dokkan. I believe when this came out, he came out on March. I think alongside with beerus. Let me see, where is it? This is it? Yeah. He came out 1 month after beerus, which is very odd. Because I think by that time we had a brand new Dokkan Fest character. I forgot who. I might have forgotten who, but he's very good. He is very good for a few reasons. 1, he's free to play. 2, he is the only unit that gives Ki plus 4 and 50% to Earthling categories, and he's the only Earthling category lead. So if you farm him up to 737 medals, you'll be okay. He also really raises attack. He also raises attack and defense when you get up to his 18 Ki, and I believe his 12 Ki raises attack, but also does colossal damage to all enemies with a medium chance of stun. So good for the World Tournament. That's the reason why he is very good in a World Tournament. If you want to farm him up, I suggest going for it, because sometime now they may release a legendary event for this guy, a legendary campaign for this guy. I suggest farming him up before his event comes out, or before the campaign comes out actually. But alright, that's pretty much it for that. So his passive is Ki plus 3, 3000 defense, 30,000 defense. Makes sense. Give him flat boost as a free to play LR. Gains 20,000 when performing a super, plus additional 20,000 if it's an ultra super. Plus 3 more Ki when facing one enemy, plus 10,000 at the start per existing enemy. So that means only if there's 2 more. And launches an additional if there's 6 or more enemies. This is the reason why he's good, is because he could be used in certain Dokkan events, but also he could be used in the World Tournament. That's what makes him that damn good. Unfortunately, his links and categories aren't as good, because the only links I would see that would be very viable are Legendary Power, Shattering the Limit. But otherwise, Best Buddies, Courage, Drill School, Rival Duo, Z Fighters, they're meh. One more thing to quote is that his categories, if I could just get to his categories, and find his LR. There we go. His categories are Full Power and Earthlings. Full Power is good. Earthlings is good obviously because he's the only lead for it, but there's one thing they're missing. Anger of Explosion. Where is it? Oh my god, I swear. You know, that's fine. But are you guys excited for this? If you are, comment down below. Just comment down below if you guys like this. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And honestly, this could be interesting. This is actually pretty interesting. Hopefully they do something well with this. Otherwise, oh man, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it about everything. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Sorry for the terrible outro, by the way. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to quote. This is beerus' Dokkan banner. Still, I would say skip it. Even though Cooler's on here, even though he's still top tier, #1, I say skip it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want to hear more about or actually see more Dokkan content. And I am so terrible, I'm sorry. And I will see you guys later.